Sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh. Big John wanted that one. That looked pretty good.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. This one's flared out toward left. Hayward coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Michael Conforto takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Lifted in the air to center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Addison Russell into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Russell.
Wheeler into his motion. First pitch on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Bruce.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. James Loney digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Loney.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The throw into second. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. The pitcher, Zach Wheeler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. 2 men on, 2 out, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Hayward sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ben Zobrist leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
John Lackey digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Popped high in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. As Dribble Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lackey steps into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Michael Conforto steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
This one's flared toward left center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Neil Walker is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 20.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number
James
21.
Loney, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Travis d'Arnaud steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tommy La Stella heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bruce. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Addison Russell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Loney coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ben Zobrist stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Walker dives. What a stop. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Zach Wheeler will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow.
Zach Wheeler.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Jose Reyes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, and this one sails on Lackey as it's back to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike, looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number
Michael Conforto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple.
Here's a breaking pitch blocked by Montero. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Up top, it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Jay Bruce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. A tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. Neil Walker digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Montero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
0-1.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. John Lackey in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jason Hayward will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Javier Baez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Anthony Rizzo strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Loney, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Joe Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Joe Smith.
James Loney will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
First baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And Loney can't come up with it here as he swings and misses to record the first out.
The catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud
8.
stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget
Zach
it.
Wheeler.
First delivery to him on the way. Zach Wheeler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his...
Ouch, that one hit him.
I got him. Take your base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Josh Donaldson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 2, second baseman.
Wheeler's ready. Here comes the pitch. Tommy La Stella is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Addison Russell will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
In there, a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ben Zobrist will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
As Drupal Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Drupal Cabrera.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Michael Conforto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo gonna have to hurry. Put the bag with himself is Rizzo for the out. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Jay Bruce will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And he just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Wilson Contreras will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. Reyes takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Joe Smith stands in for the first time.
Joe Smith.
John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
John Jay.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a looper to left. Conforto ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Jason Hayward stands in.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. There goes Jay. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Javier Baez comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Fernando Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Fernando Rodriguez. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 40.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Well, he hasn't swung the bat all that well against the other guy, so hopefully this new pitcher will give him a chance to swing it a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. James Loney ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Loney is retired, 2 down now. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Zach Wheeler steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. In the dirt here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Jerry Blevins will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Jerry Blevins.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Josh Donaldson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. 1 out, nobody on. In the air now, out to left. Conforto over to his right. Oh no, it drops. He'll take the turn and head for second. Tommy La Stella stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Addison Russell makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.